The sun shone brightly on nice and friendly corners. It was a beautiful day. Birds chirped, children laughed, but something was wrong. Sheriff Callie was gone. November 13th, 2024 started like any other day in the friendly town. Little did everyone know, tragedy was about to strike. Sheriff Callie, the bravest and kindest cat in the West, was driving her trusty steed Sparky back from a long day of patrolling. The townsfolk went about their day, unaware of the terrible news that awaited them. Cowboy Xbox practiced his lasso tricks, hoping to impress the lovely sheriff. Deputy Peck dusted his badge collection, a nervous habit he had. As Sheriff Callie and Sparky neared the crossroads, a freak storm rolled in. The sky darkened, rain lashed down, blurring everything. Suddenly, a logging truck, its brakes failing, skidded around the bend. The crash was unavoidable. The townsfolk, hearing the terrible sound, rushed to the crossroads. Their hearts sank at the sight of the wreckage.
Oh no, Callie.
Cowboy Xbox froze, his lasso falling from his trembling hands.
This can't be happening.
Deputy Peck, usually so composed, felt his knees go weak.
Even the toughest of us can feel the weight of this loss.
Toby the saguaro cactus, stoic as ever, felt a strange pang in his tough exterior. The news of Sheriff Callie's accident spread through nice and friendly corners like wildfire. The once vibrant town was cloaked in sadness. Everyone gathered at the site of the accident, their faces etched with grief.
I can't believe she's gone.
Cowboy Xbox couldn't believe his ears. His heart ached with a pain he had never felt before.
If only I had been there, maybe I could have helped.
Deputy Peck blamed himself, wishing he had been there to help his friend.
In all my years, I've never felt such sorrow.
Even Toby the saguaro cactus, who had seen it all in his many years, felt a deep sadness. A single tear, the first anyone had ever seen, rolled down his spiny cheek. Section 4. A new sheriff is born. The next day dawned, bringing with it a glimmer of hope. As the town mourned the loss of their beloved Sheriff Callie, news spread of a new arrival. A new sheriff was born in the neighboring town, a young and sprightly cat named Candy. Sheriff Candy, a distant relative of Sheriff Callie's, was known for her obedience, kindness, and sense of responsibility. Even as a kitten, she displayed a natural talent for upholding the law and a heart full of compassion. The townsfolk, their spirits still low, clung to this news like a lifeline. Could this new sheriff help them heal and bring back the joy to nice and friendly corners? Section 5. Sheriff Candy rides in. Word reached Sheriff Candy about the tragic accident and the vacant position in nice and friendly corners. Although just a kitten, she felt a sense of duty. She decided to honor Sheriff Callie's memory by taking on the role and continuing her legacy.
I will do my best to make Sheriff Callie proud and keep nice and friendly corners safe.
With a tiny Stetson perched on her head, Sheriff Candy rode into nice and friendly corners atop Sparky, who seemed to have found new purpose in carrying the young sheriff. The sight of the determined kitten so full of spirit brought a wave of cautious optimism over the town.
Welcome, Sheriff Candy. I promise to teach you everything Callie taught me.
Sheriff Candy, your determination is inspiring. I vow to serve you with the same loyalty I showed Callie.
Cowboy Xbox, though still heartbroken, offered Sheriff Candy a warm welcome and promised to teach her everything Callie had taught him. Deputy Peck, touched by Candy's determination, vowed to serve her with the same loyalty he had shown Callie. Section 6. A new hope for nice and friendly corners. As Sheriff Candy settled into her new role, the townsfolk saw a glimmer of their beloved Callie in the young sheriff's kind eyes and her dedication to justice. The pain of loss was still fresh, but hope began to blossom in their hearts. Life in nice and friendly corners would never be the same without Sheriff Callie. But with Sheriff Candy's arrival, a new chapter began. A chapter filled with hope, resilience, and the promise of a bright future. Sheriff Callie's legacy of kindness, courage, and justice would live on through Sheriff Candy, ensuring that nice and friendly corners remained the friendliest town in the West.